Zotero is a plugin for Firefox. Zotero allows us to collect bibliographical records from various catalogs online. If you want to install Zotero, open Firefox and visit www.zotero.org. Then click on Download Now. And then I recommend that you choose Zotero 4 for Firefox. There is a standalone version of Zotero. However, for our purposes, the version that sits inside Firefox will work better. So click on Zotero 4 for Firefox. Allow this to be installed. Install now, and it asks me to restart Firefox. I have restarted Firefox and I can see that Zotero is now installed because there's a little button on the corner of my browser. I can click this tab and click this, close this tab as well. Right, if I click on the Zotero icon now, there's a library coming up down here. This library will contain all the bibliographical references that I'm going to collect online. Let's see now. I can visit WorldCat, which is an online catalog, contains many other catalogs. It's like a meta catalog, so I can look for books that I'm interested in. I will type in John Latham. This will return a few results. So I've got okay, and we get a message to say Zotero has found a reference on this page. Indeed it has, and it has indicated that with a little yellow folder as well. Let's see now which of these, let's say that I want to get, these are not that relevant, so I will get maybe the first one. There it is. The icon now has changed into a book. So if I click on that, look what will happen at the bottom of my screen. Saving to Zotero, and John Latham by Latham Metal has been included in my library. And you can see here that all the data has been inserted automatically, ISBN and so on, and I didn't have to type anything. Let's go back and insert another book. Okay, let's see, let's say this one. Again, the blue icon, when I click on it, the item is added in my library as before. There are lots of details here that I didn't have to type. I just got automatically from the WorldCat catalog. I can do the same, of course, with journal papers. I have searched for a paper about John Latham over here. So if I click on it, you will see that Zotero identifies the item as a journal paper. So if I click on that, okay, it has now saved the item in my library, and not only I've got the bibliographical reference over here with all the details of the journal, but also if I click this plus item, the plus icon, I have over here the link to the full text PDF. Now this is online, therefore in order to access it I need to log on and have access to the specific catalog. Instead, what I could do is I could download the PDF from over here, if I can find it, PDF full text over here. So I will download this on my disk. This is not downloading it. I can save it over here. Okay, so now I'm saving it into my disk. There's an option to save on Zotero, but leave this for now. Let's save it on my disk. It's saved in the downloads folder. I know where it is. So now what I could do is delete the reference from my Zotero library, delete the reference to the online version, which requires me to have a password to view it. And since I've downloaded the online version, I can add an attachment, stored copy of file, and I'm gonna go to my downloads, and there it is. So now it is stored within the Zotero collection, and I can just double click on it to view it, and you will see here that it's a Zotero address. Let's do the same with another article. Again, I've searched for one over here. Zotero is identifying this as a journal paper. I'm storing that in there. Again, it takes a snapshot of the page and the full text PDF. Let's see, this is again a reference to an external file, so I can delete this for now, download the full text. There it is. And then go back, add attachment. There it is. Okay, so now I've got the PDF files and the references in my library. I'll make this a little bit bigger, and I want you to see that all these items are now stored in my library. I could, if I wanted, create a new collection to call it John Latham, and then this is now empty, but I can drag my items, say the books only, into John Latham. Okay, they're in there, but you will notice that they're still in my library. So my library will always contain all the items. If I want to, I can organize these items as folders, but they will always be in my library. Another feature I would like to show you is this. If you click on an item, you obviously have all the bibliographical details here, and these are all editable, so you can change them. But I want to show you that you got a notes field. So in here you can add notes that are about the book. This is useful when you've read a book a long time ago, you don't want to read it again. It will be useful if you have kept a note to remind yourself what the book was about. So I can type here, this book there it is. So I can add notes like that. The final thing I want to show you on Zotero is how to export your bibliographical references to use it in Lix. Lix is the program that I'm recommending to write your thesis on. Therefore, in this video I will show you how to export your bibliographical references. In a following video I will show you how to use these references, this export, into Lix. To export then, you just select the items you want to export, not the last one, right click on them and say export items. Over here you have a range of options to choose from. The one you want is bibtex. If you export bibtex, that is a compatible format that Lix can then use. So I've got over here exported items bib. I can give it a better name. Okay, so our job is now done. Thank you for watching.